Waiting for the live sign. Waiting to see myself on the old screen. There we go. We're working with ultra low latency tonight, folks. So my responses to your comments will be a lot faster. We had some changes today. Lots of changes. The Diamondbacks have been shut out 4 times this season. They're on pace to be shut out 36 times. They were shut out 16 times in 21, 7 times in 2019. We were shut out 4 times in our first 17 games. It's the most in franchise history through 17 games. In 21, 14, 9, and 98, we were shut out 3 times in the first 17 games. Because of this, we have a shift. We're trying something. And that big move is dropping Ketel Marte into the 9th slot. Peralta remains in 3rd. Varsho remains batting 1st. It's Pavin Smith taking the 2-hole. So that's Troy Lavella's approach to getting more hits and more runs, and hopefully better pitches for Ketel Marte. We can only hope it works, man. The weather, excuse me, it's 93 degrees, partly cloudy, 13-mile-an-hour wind out to right field, so that should help a little bit. Home plate, behind home plate is Ben May. At first is Dan Lasagna. That is legit like lasagna. Lasagna. Butchered that. At second base is Scott Berry. At third is Adam Beck. That'd be Gonsolin and Davies. Davies really has to have his changeup working today. Our batting order goes like this: Dalton Varsho, Pavin Smith, David Peralta, Christian Walker, Seth Beer, he's batting 5th and hitting DH, Ketel Marte, Sergio Alcantara, Geraldo Perdomo, and Jose Herrera is at the plate. You see the shifts. We've taken Carson Kelly out, put Herrera in. We dropped Ketel Marte into the 6th spot, all to avoid getting shut out again. Let's just hope it works. Available on the bench is Ahmed, Davidson, Hummel, Kelly, and Luplow. For the Dodgers, it'll be Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Trey Turner, Josh Turner, Max Muncy, Justin Turner, not Josh Turner. Goodness gracious. Where's my head at? Justin Turner, Max Muncy, Will Smith, Cody Bellinger, Chris Taylor, and probably the guy with the best name in baseball, Gavin Lux. Hey, that's just a cool name. That's just a cool name. We're going up against Tony Gonsolin, who's 1-0 in 3 games with a 0.69 ERA, giggity, 13 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, and a 1.23 whip. He's no Walker Buehler, but he's still pretty nasty, so it's going to be tough. Going today for us is a man with a 5.02 ERA and whose changeup really has to get going. Really has to get going. Is Zach Davies. In 3 games, he's 1-1 with a 5.02 ERA, 14.1 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, and a 1.33 whip. It says on here his nickname is Bat Boy. Is that because he looks like a bat boy? He kind of does look like a bat boy. Can't lie. It's okay. Hey, Valhalla Sports Talk, how you doing, man? Hey, your Dodgers, man, they're kicking some serious tail. It's gonna be a fun game. I was looking forward to playing these tough teams because it's a real challenge, and you just never know. It's always fun when we pull off the upset. even though it doesn't happen often. But we played the Astros tough. Played the Astros tough. Can hang our hat on that a little bit. How's your day treating you, man? Hopefully it's treating you well. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Ketel Marte does in the 6th slot. Hopefully he sees some really good pitches. He's a mentally tough vet. Getting that drop in the order is not going to hurt him none. At least I would hope not. Hey, Theo Milner, how you doing, man? How's your day treating you? So I really think... Hey, Sheila Jones, how you doing? I'm doing very, very good. Little bit of a slow start. I literally started my K-Cup thingamajig without putting my coffee cup in there. I did that twice today. So not a great start to the day. But it's picked up. I had a great meal. Took a really good nap. Took my dog for a walk. Got some work done. So it's been fun. How's your day been? How's everybody's day been? Valhalla Sports Stock says, hopefully you get some chatters in here. Not doing the game today, but I told them you'd be on for this game. Hey, I greatly appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that. Hey, King Elliman. How you doing, man? Just got back from the beach with your dog. He's worn out. I don't doubt it. I just took my dog on a 15-minute walk trying to get him to use the bathroom and get him wore out. I succeeded in getting him worn out, but he didn't go to the bathroom. So silly dog. Silly Billy. We're in a commercial break. It's not... I figured they'd be back yet. We have a 9:40 start. It's going to be a good one. Curious to see Tony Gonsolin pitch. I've not seen him pitch yet this year. Yesterday was my first Bueller start to watch, and that was a thing of beauty. Even though he was eviscerating my team, I still took some enjoyment out of it because you don't get to see pitching performances like that too often. So you have to appreciate them when they come. Palos Verdes Cliffs. Nice. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps. Boost the algorithm. It makes me feel a little bit better. You're hanging out with the old man as my... Okay, Valhalla Sports says, I'm hanging out with my old man as my mom got a casino day. Ha. Nice. Casino day. There's one, I think, in Indy. About an hour and a half, 2 hours away. Man, it's a long commercial break. It is taking its sweet, sweet time. How do you guys like the wood effect on the scoreboard? He hasn't done the hike in a while because of the weather. He got tired going back up the trail. I could do some hills around here. Need to get some exercising in. First pitch is 5 minutes away. $78 degrees. It was cold today. The highest it got here was like 58, I think. This weather can't make up its mind. It's kind of aggravating. It tried to be sunny today, but it just couldn't accomplish it. It was just windy and cold. I've never looked forward to summer so much, but that's just how wild the weather's been. It's just awful. I have a feeling that Zach Davies is going to get absolutely rocked, and I'm usually an optimistic person. I try to see the positives, but this could be a slaughter. Just gotta be honest. I can't say that I'm an expert on the Dodgers, so I will ask any Dodger fan in here, which is I think all of you. Don't feel surrounded at all. Is Gonsolin a spot starter? If he is, we tend to do okay against spot starters. Spot starters and relief guys, we tend to hit pretty hard. King Element, I love hearing the weather about the weather in Indiana / Wisconsin. It reminds me that my ex-girlfriend is miserable there. Yeah, but everybody else has weather. Gonsolin is a stud who's moved back and forth from rotate. Okay. I thought that might be the case because of his ERA. In 3 starts, he has a very low ERA, so I had that idea. I just wanted to make sure. Great, we're going to get shut out again. How many games is it? 16? 17? Yay, it's our 18th game. It's going to be a long season. Come on, Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll, get your asses up. We can use you. How's everyone doing? Are you ready for this game? Does anyone have any bets on it? First pitch is coming right on up. Zach Davies, 3 starts, a 1-1 record with a 5.02 ERA. If his changeup is not hitting, we're going to get absolutely roped. He relies heavily on that changeup. And when it's not hitting, he's a little bit of a curveball, a little bit of a cutter, but that changeup is his bread and butter. Brent Strom is really focused on getting that changeup better, working with him to improve it. And if it's not hitting, oh boy. It'll be Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Trey Turner leading off. If I were a praying man, I'd pray. Defensively, it's Peralta in left, Varsho in center, Smith in right. Infield, Sergio Alcantara, Geraldo Perdomo. That's third and short. Cattell at second, Christian Walker at first, Jose Herrera behind the plate, which I love to see because I'm pretty much done with the Carson Kelly experiment. I'm just willing to chalk that up as a loss, which means Luke Weaver and Carson Kelly both from that Goldschmidt deal are just bums. For now, you think he's the starter until Justin May gets back? Okay. It just shows how deep you are if a replacement guy is a stud. First pitch coming up. Mookie Betts is hitting 203. Here's the first pitch. High and in for a strike. 0-1 count. Do you guys think Bauer will come back? I've been trying to get a read on that. Swing and hit into the shift on the left side. Alcantara gets it. 1 out. Easy first out. That's what you want to see. It's Freddie Freeman up. Here's the first pitch. High. May probably getting put in the pit when he comes back. Okay. It's a 1-0 count, 1 out, top of the first. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Uppercut swing, 2. Shift again. Perdomo's on the right side with Marte. Alcantara's playing a deep short, closer to the second base bag. 1-1 pitch is outside for 2-1. Try to get him to chase the changeup. There's the 2-1. Ooh. Up and in. Almost hit Freeman. 3-1 count. More than likely to trade Bauer to see him where. I'd be curious to see if anyone trades for him. I guess there's always that one team, right? See it plenty in football. People are always willing to trade for a guy who's been suspended. Here's the 3-1. High and walked. Ooh, that was in the strike zone. That was in the strike zone. Straight Turner on deck. One out, one on. Ooh. Off speed, out of the strike zone, low, called a strike. We got a doozy behind the plate, it seems. Trey Turner's 277 with a home run and 15 RBIs, 704 OPS. So 0-1 count. I'm just down low, 1-1. He wants to be traded to Yankees for Judge. He must be on something if that's true. That can't be true, surely. 1 out, 1 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down and out of the strike zone, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 count, top of the first, 1 out, 1 on. Turner's hitting 277. Here's the 2-1. Check. Swing. Appeals the first. 3-1 count. Not a team you want to walk. Ever. It doesn't matter who's up on deck. You just don't want to walk them. Bauer wants to help Cole. Okay. We'll throw to first. He's in there in time. Be curious to see if Freeman runs here. Cole definitely not cool with Bauer. It just shows how much I'm up on Bauer and Cole. Here's the 3-1. Walked him. Ball low. Bauer ruined Cole's career. Got 2 runners on. One out, 2 on. That changeup isn't on, and it's already showing. It was on his channel the other day. Okay. Justin Turner's hitting 203 with no home runs and 8 RBIs. Average just above the Mendoza line. Ah, okay. I should have known that because I literally read up on that sticky stuff. Okay. Shame on me. That's just my brain, let me tell you. Fouled off, 0-1. Oh, I see. Just trolling. 1 out, 2 on. No balls, 1 strike. Want to generate a ground ball here. Here's the 0-1. Tries to get him to chase with a pitch outside and low. Doesn't go. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit, but foul. 1-2 count. He was just a little bit early on that. Just a little bit early. If you just waited just a little bit longer, he'd have crushed it. It would have hit the moon. One out, 2-1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Got him chasing. Change up down. That was beautifully thrown. 2 out. Well, okay. What is Bauer's value now with any team? That's a good question. It just depends on what I guess what team believes him and isn't really worried about any sort of ramifications, and I guess how rusty he is. I wouldn't want the D-backs to give very much for him if they were to go after him. Here's a strike over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Max Muncy's hitting 148. 2 home runs. And I already had double last night. Perdomo, okay, the shift looks normal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Try to get him to chase with the changeup away. He was not going for it. One. Learned yesterday Muncy's incredibly patient. I don't know if that's how he is all the time, but he was really awesome yesterday. High pitch. 50-50 at the top of the strike zone, but it's called a strike. It's 1-2 count. The Angels. 2 out, 2-1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can we avert danger? Can we avert trouble? Can we avert runs? Yes, we do. Perdomo knocks it down, keeps it from being too much trouble. The bases are loaded. You know what? Honestly, I'm happy with that, because if it had gotten past Perdomo, that's 2 runs, man. So I'm fine with that. He was aggravated with himself for not making the play better, getting up and getting that runner at first, but honestly, that was the best he could do there. He should not be upset with himself at all. Critical at bat here. And it's Will Smith, who isn't an easy out. Did I spell that right? Yep. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pitch down. Change up again. 1-1. I think he's found the grip for that changeup. 22 pitches already for Davies. Here's a 1-1. Tried to get him to chase the changeup well down out of the strike zone. Wasn't going for it. Got to get a strike here. Got to get a strike. Here's a 2-1. Hit it hard. Fly ball into right center. Damn. Got to clear the bases. Begins. You can't walk the Dodgers. They aren't going to chase. You can't throw so many balls. Try to get them to chase. They're not going to. He just can't do that. That was a hell of a hit. His first pitch to Bellinger. Ball high. One zero. Try to get him to chase. I guess he learned nothing from the previous at-bats. They aren't going to chase very often, if at all. 2-0 count. 2 outs, 1 on. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball about belt high for Bellinger. 2-1. Davies is at 27 pitches. Here's the 2-1. High and inside. 3-1. Almost a 30-pitch inning. Can't do that. Can't do that. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Foul back, 3-2, full count. Here's the 3-2. God, I'm swinging. That was rough. That was rough. Not at all how I wanted the game to start, but that's exactly how I figured the game would start. I was just hoping it wouldn't be that bad. It is what it is. Commercial break in progress. Rough start. Our biggest problem, even though we have a really good pitching staff, our biggest problem is walks. We're giving up way too many walks. It's just not good. Not good. It'll be Varsho, Smith, and Peralta. 1, 2, 3. We're in the midst of a long 20-game stretch, and we just can't have our starters having 30 pitch innings, excuse me. It's just not good. We have to save the bullpen as much as we can, and we're not doing a very good job of that at all. Gonsolin in 3 starts is 1-0 with the 0.69 ERA. We need to answer back quickly. Even if it's just 1 run, just chip away at it. Varsho's hitting 218 on the season. Here's the pitch. Strike in 0-1. Thank goodness he didn't swing at that first pitch. Marshall has 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, and a 7.44 OPS. Here's the L1. Breaking ball in there. Almost the same spot as the fastball. 0-2 count quickly. Muncy is over near Lux at second. On the second base side. Here's the 0-2. Got him chasing. 3 pitches. That was awful. Fastball, breaking ball. Struck out on the slider, I think it was. Here's the first pitch. Strike in there. That was a nice breaking ball. It was thrown low and had just the right break on a low pitch like that. It was clean. Here's the 0-1. Swing on another breaking ball. We aren't seeing Gonsolin well at all. 5 pitches, 5 strikes. Split finger is what he's been throwing, excuse me. And it's just wicked. It's just wicked. Here's the 0-2. Smith fought that one off. Barely got his bat on it, though. Barely. 2 count. Here's the 0-2. Just fouled it off. They could lose 100 games. They could. I think our pitching is good enough to avoid that, but at the same time, we have a terrible manager. So who knows? 0-2. Got him. Slider down and away. Peralta's hitting .218 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a 6.24 ERA or OPS. Fastball low and in, ball 1. The thing I hoped most for going into the season was a better away record. I didn't want to lose 22 straight again. So if we can improve on that, I'm happy. 1-1 count after a fastball blazed in there. They're on pace to lose $8 billion. To be the first in the history of the major leagues to win games that don't even to lose games that don't even exist. Breaking ball out 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Outside 3-1. What's frustrating is we're very easily capable of tying this game. Here's the 3-1. There's a base hit to right. I don't know what it is. He's going to go for 2. I don't know why, but he's in there. Jesus Christ, give a dude a heart attack. I got my shit all mixed up. That was a nice swing. We always get 2 out hits. Here's the pitch to Walker. Swinging at a first pitch like a moron. Why does he always do that? I must have ate paint chips as a child. It will be Betts, Freeman, and Turner, because why not? Nope, it's Taylor, Betts, and Freeman. Thank you for updating MLB app. Commercial break. This game's fun. I'm having a great time. Not at all angry. Not frustrated. I don't know if y'all are familiar with former Bears head coach Matt Nagy. To me, Torey Lovello is baseball's Matt Nagy. That's how I feel about that guy. I do not like him. I do not like him at all. He is an asshat. We're back from commercial break. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps. Boost that algorithm. Boost my happiness. Help a depressed D-backs fan. Here's Zach Davies. Top of the second. Davies is at 30 pitches. Breaking ball in there. Check swing foul. Chris Taylor is hitting .292 with 8 RBIs and a .796 OPS. I almost called it ERA again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low one in, ball one. Here's a 1-1. Shot the center, that'll drop. Your 9 hitter. Your 9 hitter has a smooth stroke. It's Lux. Taylor Lux and Betts. That app, I swear, it just completely ignores players sometimes. Update your shit, people. Throw the first, because why not? Put more stress on the arm. Gavin Lux, who I'm trying to trade for in fantasy, but to no success, is .250 with a home run, 5 RBIs. 767 OPS. Here's the pitch. Strike is called. One on, no outs, no balls, 1 strike. Another throw the first. Getting a little bit of boos from the crowd. Probably Dodgers fans. There's a lot of blue. Could try a hit and run here. Here's the 0-1. Tries to get him to chase on a change up down. Doesn't. 1-1. Gavin still hasn't proven himself. Hot start, but already coming back down. Here's the 1-1. Digs it out of the dirt and gets a hit to right. 2-1. We should have just made this a bullpen game. Change up down. He went down and dug it out. Mookie Betts. Gosh. I tell you, I am absolutely brain dead this game. It's Betts batting. Luck sucks. Yay! Mookie scores 65% of the time he's on base. Yay! Here's the 1-0. Tries to dot the bottom left-hand side of the strike zone. Does not. 2-0 count. It's Groundhog's Day. I appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. Gets the change up to drop high into the right of the strike zone. His MVP season, he scored 47% of the time. Would y'all take 20 first-round picks for him? 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike bottom left-hand side of the strike zone. 90 mile an hour. Don't know what it was. Probably a fastball. Might have been a cutter. All I know is this next pitch is about to get rocked because he's not setting him up well at all. Here's the 2-2. He sets. And here's the pitch. Change up down. Tries to get him to chase. He doesn't. Full count. Davies is at 41 pitches. Vlad Jr. led the league in runs last year and scored 45% of the time. Wow. Freddie Freeman's on deck because things only get worse when facing this lineup. Here's the 3-2. Ground foul. Sinkers. It's sinkers and changeups this at bat. So that explains a lot. Here's the 3-2. Sinker in on the hands a little bit. Fouls it off. Mookie could score 200 runs this year. I don't doubt it. Record is 198 runs. Who has that record? Here's the 3-2. Fly ball center. Just under a little bit. The runners will advance. That's best possible outcome there. $18.94 guy. Okay. 1 out, 2 on. Runners on third and first. Zach Davies is pitching while holding up a white flag. There's the 1 out pitch. High and in for a ball. Freeman's first plate appearance was a walk. On the season, he's hitting .328 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Vlad Jr. is definitely a stud like his dad. He might even end up being better than his dad. That's how good he is. throw the first because Davies can't remember how to throw home correctly. Here's the 1-0. Just off the plate inside, ball 2. I don't know. I don't know if Davies, if all Davies is trying to do is get him to chase, or if he's just off, or if it's a mix of both. But he's just not hitting the strike zone, or getting even good teasing pitches, good waste pitches. Pitch down, fouled off, 2-1. Vlad was more of an all-around player than Junior. He had speed before he blew out his. Yeah, that's a fair point. I actually forgot about that. Junior is a bit slower. Yeah. 2-1. Ground ball to second. Double play chance here if we don't screw it up. Got it. Got it. Normally it's like, okay, boom, we got this. When it comes to a double play ball, but here lately, man, we've been having some defensive miscues. Been kind of ugly. Don't want to get rid of the base paths. Why is it? There you go. No. Why is it doing that? Ah, okay. Vlad Sr. is your favorite non-Dodger of all time. What do you guys think of Piazza when you had him? That's honestly my favorite player of all time. Both when he was with the Mets and the Dodgers. My all-time favorite. It's Piazza, Randy Johnson, and then third. It's so hard. Probably Fred McGriff, if I had to say. I remember watching Fred McGriff play all the time. It was awesome. We're in commercial break. Thanks for the likes. And the subscribe. I appreciate it. Piazza was a stud, but doesn't track my top 5 Dodgers. That's only because you guys have a hella history. Your history is stacked, man. Here's Seth Beer. Breaking ball's high, doesn't quite land. Almost did, though. Beer's hitting 326 with a home run and 8 RBIs. 882 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Fastball dots the bottom left side. 1-1. They only drafted him because of time in the sorta. Okay. Shift on the right side. Excuse me. Muncie's over there with. Hold on. Got a 3-man line over there on the right side. That left side's wide open. Can't wait for the shift to be banned. I freaking hate the shift. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Check swing on a ball down. Didn't go. 2-2. King Ellerman. Jackie, Kershaw, Koufax, Fernando, Oro. Yeah, Oro Hershiser was awesome. I love watching him too. He was a lot of fun. And he's a really good broadcaster too. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gonsolin's just Merciless. Just does not care. First time Marte's hit sixth in a long time. On the season, he's hitting 156 with 5 RBIs, 460 OPS. Honorable mention to Lasorda and Vin Scully, yeah. Bottom right side of the strike zone for strike one. Ball zipped in there. Nice. Nice. Here's the 0-1. Swinging at the second pitch well out of the strike zone and down. Fouled it off though. 0-2 count. Marte needs to get it going for himself and for the team because the team really hits well when he does. Here's the 0-2. Got under it, popped up. Wow. Wow. Wow, Sheila Jones. Okay. Hey, that kid's going to be popular in school, let me tell you. He's going to get ribbed to death. Oral sack. Sounds like a porn name for crying out loud. Fastball down, 0-1. Alcantara's hitting 133 on the season. Great defensively, but he hasn't found his bat yet. 0-1, breaking ball in the dirt, 1-1. Two quick outs. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down, 2-1. Might we get on base here? We have 2 outs. We probably will. You can use that one in the other streams like King Elliman. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Check swing. Foul. 2-2. Hey Cody, how you doing? Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Remains 2-2. Hit that like and sub if you haven't yet. I'll be doing these games all season long. And at some point this week, I'll start doing double headers. Just not sure when. It might be next week. But I'll start doing double headers 1 day a week. Possibly 2. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch down. Dots the bottom of the strike zone. Hey, Ubats in Philly. How you doing, man? How's your night been treating you? King Element with the music lyrics. No sound. Nope. I checked into it, and you're able to do it if you're non-monetized, which I'm not. But if you want to become monetized, you can't do it. So I will not be doing it because I want to be monetized. You're great. Just chilling. Awesome. Awesome. Cody's talking about gameplay. He wants to hear the game. I did look into it. I was confident that I wouldn't be able to, and that was verified for me. It's just not something that you can do if you want to earn Google AdSense at any point. Yeah, yeah, I like Valhalla. I don't think Valhalla's monetized. That's why he's able to do it. From what I understand, I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Yes, it'll be an earlier game. Um, it's a 3:40 start, so I'll probably yeah I'll be live at about 3:30, 3:30 to 3:35. Okay, he's not monetized. That's why he's able to have the game audio on there. Thank thank you, Ubats. I appreciate that. It's the top of the third. Trey Turner's up. Davies is at 49 pitches. 1-0 count after a breaking ball. Didn't quite get in there. There's the 1-0. Hit hard but foul. 1-1. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps. It boosts the algorithm, and I get one step closer to YouTube recommending my videos, which will really, really help sub count, view count, all that jazz. Here's the 1-1. Ball inside. Not sure what that was. Probably a cutter. 2-1. Hey, it's no big deal. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you enjoyed the basketball. You have a good night. The 3-1 pitch is just out. Turner is a guy who can absolutely score with the best of them, or excuse me, steal with the best of them. Um, Not a guy you want on the base path. Justin Turner's up now. He's 0 for 1. They could try a hit and run here. Throw the first, trying to keep him honest. I don't think that's going to matter much. King Elliman, are you cool with me monetizing you? Because you're here every day and you're trusted by Valhalla, and I could use another mod. I only have one, another pickoff attempt, but I don't want to put that pressure on you if you don't want it. Trying to keep him honest at first, but he's a speedster. We have Hey, Patriot Woody, how you doing, man? There was something going on in the Diamondbacks bullpen. I'm not sure if they made a call or the dugout. I'm not sure if they made a call to the bullpen or what, but something was going on for a second there. Okay, cool. I'll make you a mod. Thank you, man. There's the 0-1. He'll be here to cheer against the Padres and Giants. Cool. You're doing good? Awesome. It's a 1-1 count. Runner on first. No outs. Top of the third. It's only a 3-run lead, as the broadcasters are constantly saying. 1-1 pitch to first. He's well in there. But we had no bats. We had some flashes against the Mets, and we absolutely rocked the Nationals one game. But other than that, we've not done much. It's been a bit funky. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is down low, 2-1. There's already a runner on, which is it is what it is. Oh, okay. Your channel is monetized. You just don't monetize the streams. Doesn't pay crap if you're not getting 100K views. Oh, okay. Leaping catch by Varsho forces the runners back. What a play! Wow, that was a hell. This guy he wants some more time behind the plate, but not when he's making plays like that. That was incredible. That was awesome. Yeah, I was talking to somebody yesterday about how much you get. You really have to get those streams rocking if you really want to make a lot. I think yeah, I think the people who make the most are like the gamers and stuff. Here's the 1-out pitch. Got Muncy to pop up. Alcantara's there. Takes care of out number 2. Beaters. That'd be Will Smith. Not that Will Smith. Will Smith is 1 for 1 with a 3-run double in the first. Channel your size would make like $10 a month if I monetized my streams, and then my viewers would have to watch them stupid commercials. That's true. Will Smith is up. He's 1 for 1. There's the pitch. Cutter down. 2-0. I 1-0. Excuse me. Davies is at 59 pitches, and it's only the top of the third. Here's a 1-0. Change up in there for a strike. 1-1. That was a very hittable pitch. I'm not sure if Smith was guessing or if he was surprised by it. I don't know. 29 balls for Davies, 31 strikes. It's not what you want. There's a 1-1. Yeah, that's one thing that I am worried about. Or Turner's just ran. Davey stepped off the throw, got him. When I was considering it, that's one thing that gave me pause was just that it only takes that little bit of walk up music to really screw you over, and I just didn't want to deal with it. That was a heck of a heads up play by Davies. I was caught off guard by that entirely. It'll be Perdomo, Herrera, and Varsho. YouTube is on that quick. They do not mess around. And monetization is my goal, even though I doubt I'll ever get like 100,000 in a stream. Every little bit will help for me. It will be Perdomo, Herrera, and Varsho. Herrera doesn't really have a bat. Perdomo's slowly, steadily finding his swing. I expect him to be a far better hitter than Ahmed, because in AAA, which was only last season, they took him out of spring training, put him in a camp, readjusted. We got 1,000 bots in the stream once. Man, those bots, especially like the webcam XXX ones, they just are. everywhere, everywhere. But yeah, Perdomo was taken out of camp, put into a special sort of hitting camp. They completely retooled his mechanics. He came back, hit over 300 in AA. Now he's up, and he shows quick progression. He's a quick learner, so I think eventually he'll end up being a better hitter than Ahmed. But I don't think it'll come till middle to late in the season, if it comes this season at all. He's hitting 176, no RBIs or home runs, 658 OPS. Gonsolin is at 28 pitches to Davies 60. 0-1 pitch in there. We'll pitch in there for an 0-1. I'm on it today, let me tell you. Herrera is on deck. Here's the 0-1. Wow, that breaking ball is gorgeous. It just falls right off the table. Wow, Valhalla. Wow. Oh, right up the middle. On an 0-2 pitch. I thought Gonsolin might have had it. He put his glove right out there. It just right past it. That's a wow. No bite on that. I think it was a breaking ball. And he just smacked the crap out of it. What's more amazing is that these mechanics are still really new to him. And we have Peralta, who slightly adjusted his mechanics, can't get a hit to save his life. But glad to see Perdomo get one there. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. We got to run her on, guys. We got to run her on. We got a runner. This season, 1 for 16 and 3 walks is Jose Herrera. Still rather have him behind the plate than Carson Kelly. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down and away. How did the Dodgers get their run? A walk, 2 hits, if I'm not mistaken, and then a walk and a hit, and then Will Smith cleared the bases for a 3-run thingamajig. Yeah, Smith smacked one. Just put a laser on it and just smacked it. It's a 3-0 count. Thingamajig is an official term. Lux and Muncy are on the right side, Turner on the left side. No, it's just like a... Was it a home run? My gosh. These ass whoopings are starting to blend in. 2-1 after a walk. Yeah, home run? Okay. See how quickly I just blacked that out? The trauma? Varsho's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the first. Haven Smith is on deck. We actually got base runners on without 2 outs. It's a minor miracle. Say your prayers, children. Here's the 2-out pitch. Bounces away. Runners will progress. Curveball in the dirt. Spikes one super hard to block. It just went up. That's got to be just like a twisting gut, oh no, what the hell's happening moment for every catcher when that happens. 1-0 count. It's got to be absolutely instantly demoralizing. Here's the breaking pitch, just off 2-0. Mr. V, what happened to your back? Oh no, I didn't know anything happened to it. I hope you're okay, man. That back, man. Even if you slightly tweak it, it's brutal. So I hope it's not too bad for you. 2-0 count. No outs, 2 on, 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch to Varsho. He crashes it right to the second baseman. Hopes and dreams shattered. Oh, a bad throw to first. Run has progressed. We're going to score a run. Woo! All right, 2 score. What a horrible throw. Wow. That was... He got it. It was an easy snag, and then he just threw it. But he didn't. He planted both feet and threw it, and I think that's why it was off. That was horrible. Oh, you broke it. Oh, damn. That looked like a flat-footed throw. That's the only thing I can think of as to why that happened. But thank goodness it did. Here's the pitch to Pavin Smith. First pitch swinging. Luckily, it fouled off. Why are you first pitch swinging, my guy? Don't do that. Beautiful break. We needed that. That is not who it's supposed to be. All Smith has to do is pull the ball to the right. I'm still getting used to this new scoreboard. Apologies. I added to it today, and I'm getting used to it. Peralta's on deck. L3 and L4. Damn. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly what Theo Miller said. Hopefully he gets better for you soon. 1-1 count. No outs, 1 on. Swing and strike 2. Got Smith to chase on a really good pitch. Probably going to come back to the same pitch. It worked so well. And it'll probably dot the bottom portion of the strike zone, and Smith probably won't even swing. Here's the 1-2. Come on. Called it too soon. Here's the 1-2. No, outside. It is slips through the middle between the short and second baseman. RBI single. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, you're teasing about breaking it? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I slept on it wrong the other day, and that was brutal. I can't imagine freaking breaking it. Woof. You had me going there. Glad you were just teasing. Ay, ay, ay. Third RBI on the season for Pavin Smith. David Peralta is up to bat. Hopefully he can ride this tide. No outs. No outs. Yeah, you have me going because I don't know you guys well enough yet. Oh, well. Oh, well. It was funny. 1 for 1 with the double in the first is Peralta. No outs. I really appreciate you guys. This is fun. I'm having a good time. It's nice having people in chat. Here's a breaking ball right down the middle. 1-1. That was a beauty. 0-1. Why did I say 0-1? Whatever. Pitch nerve in your back 15 years ago, never really recovered. The back is so tricky, man. 1 on, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and chopper back, though. Woof. He was well ahead of that. I'm not sure how you made contact. 0-2 count. Upstairs, fastball. Did he go? No, 1-2 count. I remember when Tyson said that. Saying to Bolivian. That's funny. That's funny. Gonsolin sets. This is his 46th pitch. 1-2 count. Breaking just outside the strike zone. Ball 2. 2-2. One out. 2-2. Breaking ball down. 3-2. That was a really good take. That was, from the pitcher's perspective, it looks obvious. But from the batter's perspective, the way it breaks, that looks like a meatball. You just want to slap it. 3-2 count. Nobody out. Three, two, popped up. Will it stay in play? No, well out of play. I heard there's like 100 less home runs compared to last season up to this point. So the balls are less juiced. Do you guys like the juiced baseballs, or do you guys like the baseballs the way they are now? I kind of like the way it is now. Here's the 3-2. Just out in front of it, fouls it off. Remains 3-2. Full count. Popped him up on the third base side. One out. I like seeing Dodgers score without the homers. Seems like they aren't all swinging for the fences. Yeah. I prefer small ball. It's kind of like going for the 3 all the time in basketball. It just can't rely on it all the time. Can't rely on that bomb every time. Runner on, one out. Beer on deck. Walker up to bat. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch swinging. Like always, it seems to be his trademark. Okay, my Chiefs looking for pass rusher from Minnesota. Or the rookie from Minnesota. I'm curious as what the Colts are going to do. What are the Colts going to do? Oh, 1 count, 1 out, 1 on. There's the 0-1. Fouled off the end of the bat, and that shattered it. Well, shattered one side of it. Damn. Oh, 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Beautiful inning. Absolutely beautiful inning. Having a good time. This is a good game. Wasn't for a little bit, now it is. Here's the 0-2. Try to go for a check swing on a pitch well down and away. Gets him to go. Beers up to bat. That second E does not look like an E. Yeesh. 2 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to Beer. Breaking ball just down in the middle of the strike zone. Muncie's over there on the second base side. There's the 0-1. Breaking ball down and away. 0-2 on the swinging strike. Bullpen action, Phil Bickford. Gonsolin is up to 55 pitches. Feel free to let it fly here, King Element. I don't mind. I lost a couple subs the other day. Oh, hit him right in the elbow guard. Even with it, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, I lost a couple subs the other day. I got so pissed, I was cursing up a storm. I don't give a shit. Marte's over one to fly out in the second. If he comes through here, that's a big momentum shift for Marte. It's a big help with the mental. Swings and misses. He was going for the fences on that one. 0-1 count now. It's a high-hanging curveball. He could have had it. He could have had it. Gonsolin's thrown 30 pitches this inning. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball down and to the left. And for a strike, 0-2. Marte's driven in 5. Despite his overall numbers, he's still driven in 5. So there's that. 2 out, 2 on. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball just outside. Good take. 1-2. Really good take. One ball, 2 strikes. Bickford's up. Getting warm. Definitely see him soon. Here's the 1-2. Swing and foul. It's really hoping he'd get a hold of that one. Gonsolin sets. Here's the 1-2. Gets him to floated out to left. Son of a bitch, Marte. Get your shit together, dude. That will see Davies out there, but I'll put his name up anyway. Tied it up. Certainly didn't expect that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to go get some. Thank you for stopping by, Valhalla. I appreciate it, my guy. You have a good rest of your night. 3-3 Diamondbacks, top of the fourth. Batting. Zach Davies is back out there. It will be Smith, Bellinger, and Taylor. Zach needs a shutdown inning here to save himself. Wasn't your best outing, but you can recover by having a 1-2-3 inning here. That'd be huge. First pitch is in there for a strike. Towards the batter's side, just on the strike zone. Top of the fourth. No balls, 1 strike. Getting used to the new additions to the scoreboard. I like it. 0-1. Breaking ball outside. 1-1. Excuse me. 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Off speed down and out of the strike zone. 2-1. $63 pitches for Davies. Here's the 2-1. In for a strike. Look like a changeup. Down, below the knees. Bellinger's on deck. Always a scary sight. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, change up high. Called a ball. It was in the strike zone. Do not put that into the universe. We don't need a Will Smith smack. Walk them. Break the ball down. Yeah, when the Diamondbacks are up again, Jefferson, go ahead and leave because whatever you're doing is working for us. but come back. But come back. Bellinger is 0 for 1. He's starting to heat up, so it's always a scary sight to see that guy at the plate. Always scary. Runner on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks for the 10 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for everyone in the chat. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. 1-0 count. Appreciate all the new subs. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, pitch inside. I don't blame you, SA Mofo. He had a low ERA, 0.69 coming in. Giggity. And then he just kind of started strong, and then he just messed it up. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, it's a great game, though. Fun game. We have bullpen action. Not sure who it is just yet. It's a 2-0 count with 1 runner on. Cody, I don't look forward to that because they will never happen. I want to be monetized, and I want to remain monetized. I won't get a big revenue from it, and I'm okay with that, but every little will help. And plus, it'll allow me to do giveaways eventually. That's the plan, to get monetized so I can have memberships and then do giveaways like every few months, like game tickets, jerseys, stuff like that. That's the long-term plan. It's a 3-0 count. Ballinger smacks it right to Marte. Double play. Boom, boom. Looks like revenge for Kelly's ERA. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. It's a good thing we can get Bellinger to head into a double. Love seeing no errors. Love seeing double plays turned. Proper execution is professional execution. Chris Taylor's up to bat. Flex is on deck. Yeah, it can be crazy. Every time I've went, it's been like 20. I would have to obviously do the research, but it probably would end up just being jerseys or like $50 to your Venmo or something like that. 25 Micheladas? Is that a drink? 2-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. It is Justin Brill, lefty, in the bullpen for the Dodgers. But yeah, I would save up slowly but surely through the AdSense, and then once I have enough to host a giveaway, then I would host one. But that's long-term plans. That's far in the future. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball in the dirt to the left. 2-2. You know what? I think I've had a Michelada. I think it's Modelo. I think they make one. It's pretty good. Actually, you know what? It doesn't have all the other stuff in it. It just has lime juice. Never mind. Breaking ball down. 3-2 count. Three, 2 outs. Zach Davies is at 75 pitches. Have you tried the Modelo with the lime juice? I think it might be lime and salt or something like that. It's really good. Full count. Ball fouled off. What a ball game, folks. What a ball game. One more time on 3-2. Let's go. God, I'm swinging. The high fastball. Beautiful. You love your Dr. Pepper? I just ran out of Diet Dr. Pepper, but I got some bubbly water on the way. Got some bubbly water. It's good stuff. We're in a commercial break. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Alcantara, Perdomo, and Herrera. Probably won't be the most productive at bat for us. Not exactly who you want up when you want to continue the momentum. But hey, who knows? Maybe we can get some hits. Contra has managed to put bat on the ball a few times. Or tea. Have you tried Arizona sweet tea? Or the Arizona ginseng with honey? That's really good. I like that stuff a lot. Where I'm at, they sell it like a big old, almost like a milk jug type thing. And I like that a lot. 3-3, bottom of the fourth. Not sure who's going to be in, so I will wait. Oh, you're in California? They don't have Arizona sweet tea in California? Modelo Chelada Especial blends the classic ingredients of tomato, salt, lime. I tried that once, and I almost got sick because I didn't know that that's what I got. I did not like it, but I like their one with lime in it. There's one with lime in it, and that was good. Bottom of the fourth, tied it. It's Gonsolin back out there. Okay. I thought they'd be bringing in some bullpen relief. All right. 0-for-1 with the strikeout in the second is Alcantara. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Break the ball down. 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Break the ball down. Dots the bottom right side of the strike zone. That was nice. 1-2 count. Does anyone know if Nemo and Alonso have gotten a hit tonight for the Mets? Here's the 2-2 count. It's a 2-2 count. Gonsolin sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. Gonsolin's tired. Yeah, the Chelada. Yeah, the Chelada line. That is so good. I love it. Full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Grab ball into the shift. Where they sell it here in town, they have this like a big like $2 can. It's really good. Might try it in Texas when you go in June. Nemo has a walk, no hits. Alonso hasn't reached. Fuck. Top of the, damn it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Put a $5 bet on Arenado, Nemo, and Alonso to get a hit. Just one. Perdomo was up. He's 1-for-1 with the single in the third. I'd have won $20 on a $5 bet, so probably should have known better to do it. But it was on the same day parlay boost. So I thought, why not? Bud Light Chelada. I've not tried Bud Light Chelada. It seems like a kind of flavor that's hard to mess up, and I'm not a big fan of Bud Light, but I will give that a shot because I like Chelada a lot. I like how do you say it? Yunling, I can't pronounce it. Yingling, however the hell you say it. They're black and tan. Yingling, I think is how you say it. That's really good. That's my go-to. Modelo Chelada and Yingling Black and Tan. Bloop right to the roll over the top. Easy play. 2 outs. Really easy. I also like Guinness, but I have to be in the mood for it. because it is very, very heavy. Very heavy. It's like eating a whole loaf of bread. And I do on the occasion like a blue moon. There's the 2-out pitch. Fouled back by Herrera. You eat whiskey all day, every day, except when you eat tacos. You go to Pacificos. I have a El Ranchero right down the street. It's like a 2-minute walk. Here's a 0-1. No, it's a Real Hacienda. I go there enough. I should know better. The El Ranchero is in Bloomington. Never mind. Both are good, though. It's a 1-1 count. Have I been to Texas? No, I have not. Here's the 1-1. I have been... I don't even think I've been close to Texas. I've always wanted to go, though. It looks beautiful. It's a 1-2 count. Hard hit right to Lux. Throw him out. Quick out. 3-3. Gonsolin. Well done, sir. Well done. Dude, it's so freaking hard for me not to go there every damn day. Man, I like to get the fajita Acapulco. It's if I get the double order, it's like 27 and it lasts it lasts a good minute. For sure. It's so good. Should be Nelson in. Batting will be Lux, Betts, and Freeman. The fajita Acapulco has pork tip, steak, chicken, shrimp, peppers. It's really good. Really, really good. We're in a commercial break. Three ball game. Haven't had pork in decades. I don't eat much of it myself. If I do, it's usually in a kind of recipe like that I get at a restaurant. Once in a blue moon, I'll get some from the store, but not a lot. Luis Betancourt says there are lots of seafood Mexican restaurants around here. Where do you live? Or what state? Obviously, don't want to put you on that kind of spot. 4 hits for the Dodgers to the Diamondbacks 3. San Jose, oh, I bet. That's another place, California, that I've always wanted to go to. I've not been to too many states. I've been to New York because my dad was in the Army, and I've been to Florida on vacation once. I've been to St. Louis and Cincinnati, and I've been to Kentucky. That's it. I don't know if I've ever been to Chicago. You know what? I have been to Chicago. Sheila Jones says there's like a taco or seafood truck on every corner by me now. Oh, I'd weigh 8,000 pounds if that was the case. Kyle Nelson's in 6 games, no ERA. Lux is 1 for 1. That's a good question, King Yellowman, because I know if you get Mexican food in Texas, it's a completely different ball game. So that's a really good question. 0-1. Ball outside. It's 1-1 now. It depends where you're at, from what I understand. 1-1. Quick defensive out. There is Tex-Mex. But if you go to places closer towards the border, it's real authentic. It's the real deal, and it's completely different than what you get in the restaurants. That was a slapper to second. It was an easy throw to first. One out. Freddie Freeman is on deck. Here we have Norton. Here we have Nortinos and Serenos. I will be Googling those just out of curiosity. Fastball top left corner in there for a strike, 0-2. Tex-Mex is more like Taco Bell. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've had Tex-Mex. All I've had is Americanized Mexican food. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Hit high, but not with a lot of life on it. Right to Varsho. 2 outs. Mexican restaurants in Texas started adding more ingredients preferred by Texans to accommodate their tastes, resulting in what we call, fajitas, nachos, and any dishes. Okay. Black beans, canned vegetables, sweet flour, or yellow cheese. Yeah. Freeman is now up. Last time up, he hit into a 4.63. Double play. Turner is on deck. Perdomo is on the right side with Marte in the shift. Alcantara is playing really close to the left side of the second base side. Fastball in there. Ball 2. Yeah, but not fast food exactly. I ain't gonna lie. Taco Bell slaps. Love me some Taco Bell. I haven't had it in a minute though. I need to go get some. Here's the 2-0. High. Cutter, I guess? 3-0. Yeah, some people can't. Here's the 3-0. Right down the middle. At the knees. Breaking ball. 3-1. Freeman kind of flinched a little bit. He was not expecting that one. Here's the 3-1. Dotted the bottom right side of the strike zone. Freeman thought it was a walk. He was already halfway to first. Takes a deep breath, picks up his bat. He's not happy. That was a pretty good pitch as far as I'm concerned. Was it a strike? No. It was definitely pitcher friendly there. Strike 3, dots the bottom middle of the strike zone with a fastball. Freeman can only shake his head. He's pissed. That was a beautiful outing for Nelson. We have 24-hour authentic Mexican spots. Oh, that sounds glorious. That sounds absolutely fantastic. I've never had authentic Mexican, and it's on the bucket list. Faux show. It'll be Varsho, Smith, and Peralta. The closest I've had is this Mexican restaurant does street tacos. And it's the closest to authentic from what I understand. Bruh. Your boy's been trying. Your boy's been trying. I don't think around here, I don't think they like white people. as much. They aren't hostile. Don't get that idea. It's just it's it's kind of heavily Republican here. Not to get political. I'm not trying to make it political, but um, they they aren't always treated the best. So they kind of stay away from white people sometimes. Um, they'll come and eat the food, but yeah, it's just a little bit backwards where I'm at. Just a little bit backwards. It's fine looking women, very very nice folks. Always have pleasant conversations. But some are a little bit backwards here, so it's hard to kind of get in that circle and meet people. Bruihl. Ah, I don't doubt it, King Element. I don't doubt it at all. I don't doubt it at all. We do have an authentic Thai place, which is incredible. Dalton Varsho was over 2. Here's the first pitch to the bottom of the 5th. Varsho tries to bunt, but it goes foul. You've been out of state. I know how it goes. Yeah. Some people are the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life, and some of them are just ass backwards if you aren't white. Just to be honest. That's like what they did to cannabis back in the day for weight. Varsho's trying to bunt his way on. That's the second time he showed bunt. He's pulled back in time. It's 1-1 now. It's a bit of a bummer because, when you're the sort that wants to get along with everyone, when you're excluded because of personal experiences, it gets kind of tough. 1-1. Get them to pop up. I live around a few King Element, believe me. Then they wonder why they get their food slow. Hey, we got a Fury raid! All right, love the Sports Fury. Everyone that was in here before the raid, go to the Sports Fury and give them a like and subscribe. They're awesome. They're the goats at what they do. Oh, they're the best. They're the absolute best. Fury raid. Thank you guys. Sheila Jones says she's backwards and white. So am I, just a different kind of backwards. Sports Fury, right? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. The goats hit me with a raid. Heard you guys had a hell of a game winner by John Morant. Wow. Sucks that I missed it, but it's part of it. Love the raids. Love the raids. Thank you. King Element, dude, so am I. I am Casper. I can't step in the sun without a gallon of sun lotion on. Here's a 2-1 count on Smith. He's 1-2 on the day. Thanks for the raid, guys. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. At least Bettingcourt says, I'm all over the country. The nicest places were in South Carolina, Kansas. Worst was Denver and Chicago. I've heard some of the places. Smith is a quick second out. It's now Peralta. Go Diamondbacks, but right now go Suns. King Element, I don't blame you, dude. If I could live there, I absolutely would. It's all corn, man. It's corn and NASCAR and country music. And it's like, run me over with the truck, please. Fly ball into center field. Bellinger's right there for it, though. Damn. It will be Turner, and Muncy. You guys got enough Turners on your team? Adrena Sir says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Heck yeah. Except for today. Please just leave us alone. Leave us alone. We're in commercial break. Top of the 6th. No need for the minus. Thanks to Cleanup Man. I appreciate it. John Russell says, I live in Tennessee. I'm not wanting to make it sound like I'm like painting with a broad brush, because there's some incredibly nice people, the nicest people I've ever met. But it's just because of the bad experiences some have had here. It's not as easy to ask a Mexican woman out. I wish it weren't the case, but unfortunately, it is. Willie D, the Cleanup Man. Who are you talking about? I'm not sure who's going to be out there. Hopefully it's Nelson, because he was awesome. Some of the nicest people I've ever met live out here. Top of the 6th. Betty Wright, the cleanup woman. Where you at, John Russell? I heard Texas is beautiful. You get all the seasons depending on where you live. I heard it's gorgeous. Wendelken, okay. Why did it take Nelson out so quick? He was good. Cleveland? Cleveland, Tennessee? I've not heard of Cleveland, Tennessee. I think I went to, yeah. I either went through Tennessee or I went to Tennessee for a NASCAR race once. It was on the bucket list because I wanted to hit all the major sports, and I had a chance to go see a NASCAR race. I think it was in Tennessee. It was a couple years ago. It was loud, but fun. Couldn't really keep track of what was going on. Everything was moving so fast. Turner has 2 walks on the night. Did I tailgate? We didn't get there in time to tailgate. We just sort of took an hour and a half to find a parking spot, then got in. World headquarters to Church of God. You went to Bristol for NASCAR? Bristol, Tennessee, is that what it is? That sounds right. It's a 2-1 count. It was fun. I think I would go to a bigger race and have a seat higher up and maybe focus on one car instead of trying to see it all. Here's a 2-1. High, 3-1 count. Didn't get a chance to tailgate though. Just sub 200. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You've been to Fontana for the race a few times now. I can see why people go. It's certainly is an electric atmosphere. Grab ball up to middle, throw to first, not in time. That was a tough defensive play. Ketel Marte really had to cover some ground there. He didn't really have a chance there, but it was a really good effort. It's an electric atmosphere. I understand why people do it, but it's such a long way to go that I think I wouldn't do it again unless it was in Indianapolis. That I would go to. Justin Turner's up. Muncie's next. John Russell says, guys driving around in circles in the audience hoping for a crash, not my scene. That does put me off. The whole wishing for a crash thing, because that's the last thing that I want. It's stressful. That was ground ball right to Marte. Double play again. Beautiful. 3rd double play today. There was a rise of energy when there was a spin out or a crash, that threw me off. That did throw me off, but just the sound, just the woo woo was really cool. I'm apparently very simple. It's Max Muncy up. Actually, I don't really consider myself simple because millions of people all over the world love it. But when you think about it, it is such a simple thing about how a sound can get you so electrified. But it does. It does. The shift is on. Perdomo's over there to the right of second base bag with Marte. Smith is on deck. But I heard that races in Indy are electric. So that is on the bucket list. I would love to go there at least once. I've yet to see a hockey game. I really want to see a hockey game. I've yet to see a soccer game. Want to see that too. Here's a 1-1. Pitch down. Just out of the strike zone 2-1. Ex-roommate race dirt bikes. Yeah, I've actually seen that one time. It was probably like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And John Russell is absolutely correct. It is loud. It is monstrously loud. Breaking ball down, 3-1 count. I thought I've heard loud noises before, but that takes the cake. 208 subscribers. Holy shit. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. 208 subscribers. Bumped up 9 subs today. Thank you. It was loud with earplugs. I was wearing earplugs after the NASCAR race too. Walked them. Both of them were incredibly loud, even with earplugs in. It was crazy. Well, it's a good thing I had a base runner on there still. I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked, really. 9 sub bump. That's a good night when you can get that kind of commitment. It's fantastic. We got another sub. Thank you. Thank you. Will Smith is up to bat. Bellinger on deck. You guys have a special catcher. It's always considered a bonus when a catcher gets a hit. But you guys have one that rakes like Smith. That's special, man. That's really special. The biggest thing you want from a catcher is to have a good game plan, have a good rapport with your pitcher. But when you have one that can rake, that's just fantastic. That's just fantastic. Smith calls for timeout, steps out, steps back in. You have the real Will Smith, the 2 other are imposters. It's a 1-0 count. You are 100% correct there. Here's a 1-0. High heat, just off the strike zone. Little off the play. Smith wasn't happy with that. David's uncle drove for Ascot, the Rodney, and Jeff Duffy. John Russell says, watched a guy get blown up by dynamite at the monster truck show when I was a kid. Thought my chest exploded when it went off. Okay. Ground ball hit the short. Diving. Perdomo gets the out at second. Beautiful play. Our defense has shown up today. Absolutely shown up today. Absolutely shown up. It's been fantastic to see. Do you mean like literally blown up? That's horrible. Not sure who the Dodgers pitcher is. Will it be Brule again? Guy with incredibly hard name. Boy, if you're dyslexic and trying to spell Brule's name, I'm not. I'm just making a note. If you are, that's a bitch of a name. It will be Walker, Beer, and Marte. We need that. Yeah, I saw that King Element. It's like 386 feet or something like that. He got to the box and blew it up and threw him halfway across. Shit. Part of the act? I certainly hope so. My goodness, what a way to go. If not. We got beer on tap this inning, half inning. Trout heating up. Did you see the? Yeah, I saw that. He turned a check swing into a triple. Only Trout could do that. Matt Music Letter says, "Go D-backs, beat the Dodgers." Finally, some supports. Yeah. It is not Brill. It is Phillips for the Dodgers. Six games, 1-0 record, 2.84 ERA, 6.1 innings pitched, 0 walks to 7 Ks. The guy can get shit done. Hey, Bobby Cox, how you doing, my guy? Bottom of the 6th. Walker's 0-2 today. Ball in there for a strike. Right? They have Salmon and Trout. Next, they're going to have a Pollock. They need a trade for Nemo. You know, like Finding Nemo. Then they'll have all the fish. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just outside, 1-1. You aren't a D-back fan, John Russell, but you hope LA loses? Okay. That seems to be a shared sentiment. I think there's a little bit of jealousy around the league. And also, I think other people just genuinely don't like him for whatever reason. I don't mind. I don't really get caught up in rivalries too much, although I am starting to dislike the Padres. I can't fully explain why, but I'm starting not to like them. Check you later, Matt Music Loretto. Thanks for stopping by, my guy. Here's the 1-1 pop-up for Walker. Just missed it. His timing is a little bit off. Were they the fans that were throwing stuff? I know the Yankees did. Seth Beers 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the third. Did the Padres do that also? Because if they did, I didn't catch it. Or is it something else that they did? First pitch swinging right to the shift. 2 quick outs. Oh, they did it too? Or are we saying yeah? Oh, okay. I did see that. I just spaced on. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's why I said I didn't know why. It was something, and that slipped my mind. That's what it was. Because I remember seeing the video. He started to throw the ball in, paused because something hit the. Okay, that's what okay, yeah. Yeah. Now I know. Marte's up. Alcantara is on deck. Here's the first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I get being worked up. The team is classless, though. What they do? Here's the 1-0. The 1-1 count now. I mean, I get being in full support of your team and getting worked up and stuff, but real fans don't send death threats. Real fans don't throw stuff at players. Hey, me too, King Element. Me too. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a Dodgers player warming up by pretending to throw. He has a towel in his hand. Machado is dirty, and Tatis is just a punk with no respect. I've heard some rumblings about Machado. You're not the first person to say that, so it's not really surprising to hear. I don't know enough about Tatis in terms of being a punk, so I can't really speak to that. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball down. Try to get him to chase, I think. Marte held up. Actually, he didn't even go for it. Held up's not the right word. Full count. Two out. Full count. Foul the back. This is the first time in a while that Marte's been in a full count. He should be banned. Oh, he's thrown the bat at someone and intentionally hit a catcher with a swing. I remember the bat thing. Wasn't it in like a minor league? Or I remember somebody throwing a bat at someone. Can't remember if it was a minor league stint or if it was in the majors that it happened. But I don't know about the catcher thing. Full count. Pitch is a walk. We got a runner on. That's positive. That's positive. I haven't seen him go to a full count in a minute. Hopefully hopefully he banks that. When he was in Baltimore, so yeah, almost a minor league. Yeah. That's a fair point. Alcantara is 0 for 2 with the strikeout and the ground out. He's hitting 125 on the season. If that happened in LA, that person would have been taken to jail. Probably. Here's the throw over the first. 2 outs, 1 on. Muncy, Turner, Lux. Shift is normal, or the defense is normal. Lux is playing a little deep. That's the only thing abnormal about it. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and in. 1 strike. Cutters and sliders. That's what it is. It's a cutter. Alex Vesia is up, warming his arm up. 0-2 count after a foul off. Machado still needs to pay that Dodger fan. What's the story behind that? Oh, was that when? No, it probably isn't that. 2 outs, 1 on. No balls, 2 strikes. 300 million bet. Fuck. 0-2 count. Fastball out of the strike zone called. Come on. That's the worst by far this game. That was like that far off the plate. Mantiply is coming in. If that fan took him to court, in all fairness, it probably wouldn't hold up because there was no handshake agreement. Said he'd give his entire contract up if Dodgers won World Series before the Padres. Wow. I think there's some states that hold very firmly to an oral agreement. So if he said that, like verbally said that, he could technically be taken to court. It was on Twitter. Then that probably wouldn't hold up. Yeah, that probably wouldn't hold up. It'd be Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux. Bottom of the 7th. Who's going to break this lead? I think that one guy, what's his name? He forgot to leave when the Diamondbacks were up to bat and then come back. Because we didn't get anything that inning. Dude, SA Mofo, you certainly have to try, right? You certainly have to try. Can't hurt anything, right? May 13th, 14th, and 15th, we play the Cubs. I'm looking very much forward to those games. I highly doubt I'll be able to stream them, to be fair, and to let you know, because Cubs games are blacked out 9 times out of 10 because I am in Indiana. I heard, yeah, it's been finalized. Twitter's gonna get wild. Multiply in 7 games has a 0 ERA. Bellinger's up to bat. He's 0-2. Perdomo's over there with Marte on the right side of the bag in this shift. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there. Hey, we got that same back haul from the last half inning, so at least the ump's consistent. 1-1 count. Yeah, for sure. I really hope we do well against them both too. Here's the ball hit hard to right. Smith is right there. He matched that. He matched that ball beautifully. They think it has some top spin to it. That's why it didn't carry as far. And that makes sense because it had a kind of drooping action to it. If I can stream the Cubs games, I definitely will. Because my only other option is to listen to it, and listening to it and calling it just wouldn't work. One out. First pitch to Taylor is a ball. Well outside and low. Thanks to all those who liked and subscribed. We had a 12 sub boost, which is incredible. I'm grateful for it. It's a 1-1 count. We've had a consistent 9 people in the stream throughout. That's the most I've had so far in this young channel's life, and I appreciate it greatly. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Down and away, try to get him to chase, I think. He didn't go for it. 2-1. Yeah. I think once the Cubbies start to go up against some tougher opponents, I think they'll even out a little bit. 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to left field. Peralta got to it quick. Keeps it to a single. You're lurking but doing work. Patriot, Rory, I appreciate you. I do that from time to time myself when I'm wanting to hear a game, but it's not, local or whatever, or maybe I can't get it, or maybe I just want to hear some YouTubers call a game. I don't know. Hanser Alberto is in 6 games this season. He's hitting 231, 2 RBIs. I'll pop the stream on, then I'll just do some work. 1 out, 1 on. He's a pinch hitter. And so there's a meeting on the mound to kind of discuss Alberto a little bit. What he likes, what he doesn't like. I usually pass out drunk in the 7th. There you go. Doing what you love. It's always a good time. That was a quick meeting. Hey, man, throw the ball. Throw it accurately. Maybe try a changeup. Tomorrow's going to be a really good game. Gallon, and Julio Urias. That's going to be dynamite. I cannot wait for it. Pay attention to Taylor at first. Went around, strike one. Got him to chase at a ball down and to the right of the strike zone. Double play would be nice. Can we get a fourth? I'm pretty sure it's our fourth. Here's the 0-1. Right down the middle at the knees, a little above the knees for strike two. Okay. Here's the 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Nope. Time is called. Multiply turned into a statue for a second. Not sure what happened there. He just froze. Glitch in the Matrix, I guess. 1 out, 1 on. 0-2 count. Multiply sets, or did he freeze? Nope. There's the pitch. Breaking ball down on the batter's side. 1 ball, 2 strike. 2 strikes. One, 2 count. Taylor's tease and multiply. I don't think he's going to go, though. Here's the 1-2. Throw the first just to keep him honest. Bluebirds come out. One out, 1 on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hit up the middle. Too fast for a double play. 2 on. 2 on, 1 out. I was wondering when this lead would be broken, and it could happen here. When a pinch hitter comes on, it gets a hit. That's always a good momentum builder. Now it's Betts. Last person we want to see. He's over 3 with the ground out and 2 flyouts, but this is a chance at redemption. Noe Ramirez is in the pen. He had a rough outing last time. Still wasn't knocked around terribly, so I'm not nervous about him being in the bullpen. I do like him. He's still a favorite of mine. Betts steps out, collects himself. Multiply steps off the mound. He really does not want to throw to Betts. For a guy who came out the other day and got a really even Steven, cool as a cucumber save, he's rattled right now. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it at all. One out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball dots the bottom right side of the strike zone. That was a pitcher friendly throw. Betts back below 200. He's going to catch fire sooner rather than later, as I'm sure you know. I just don't want it to be against us. Here's the 0-1. Way outside, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit to left field. That does not drop. Taylor's going to be doubled up. He thought it was going to drop. Double play. Wow. Wow. An error gets us a couple runs earlier on, and a base running error keeps the Dodgers from tacking on a run just now. Wow. I thought it was going to drop. Taylor's at a different angle than I am, obviously. I'm surprised he thought it was going to drop. Wow. My point of view is high. His is low. You'd think you'd be able to see the trajectory better. Guess not. Yeah, that's 4 down. It's been a hell of an outing for the Diamondbacks. 7 hits for the Dodgers, 3 for the D-backs. Man, we lucked into those runs, let me tell you. Lucked into them big time. It'll probably be Phillips again. For us, it will be Perdomo, Herrera, and Varsho. Hell of a defensive performance. We're inconsistent. We get some errors when we're having good pitching. Great defense when we're having bad pitching, which I guess is, it's what you want, because you don't want the situation to get worse. But in all of the games, the most consistent thing is we barely hit, except for the 11-2 ass kicking against the Nationals. Bessia will pitch. In 5 games, he's pitched 4.1 innings, 1 walk to 4 Ks, no record, no ERA. Taylor apparently didn't even look back to see whether or not the ball was going to drop. He just assumed it was going to, according to the broadcasters. Wow. Hanser Alberto's at second base. Man, I think somebody's cooking nachos or something. I can smell it. 1 for 2 with the single in the third, and a run is Perdomo. Crank out your first home run here. Come on, my guy. Here's the pitch. High heat. About 20 feet off the strike zone there. Game's moving by pretty fast. Here's the 1-0. Fastball dots the lower half of the strike zone. 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Swinging strike 2 on a off speed. Oh, yeah, okay. High change. Just off the strike zone on the left-hand side. There's a shift on. A lot of defensive players to the left. Freeman's the only guy on the right, it seems like. Fastball high, nice take. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What do you think about it? Perdomo's still so young. Why are you pinching Carson Kelly? He's gotten 3 hits in the last 20 years. 2-2 pitch. Forgot what I was going to say about Perdomo, damn it. What do you think about it? He's still relatively new to hitting, and he's doing pretty damn well. Full count after that pitch was well out. Why are you going to pinch hit a guy whose head is firmly lodged up his ass? Here's the 3-2. Fastball dots the bottom right hand side of the strike zone. Perdomo thought it was a ball. He's shocked. He shouldn't be. That was actually a really good call. That was a beautiful pitch. It's 1 out. Here comes he who must not be named. He's hitting 111 with the 290 with a 297 OPS this season. Oh, tell me when it's over. Fastball high in the strike zone. Kelly thought about swinging. Strike 1. Get in there. Oh, 1 count. Anthony Rizzo, 3 home runs tonight. Damn, that's a lot. Whoever has him in fantasy is having a damn good night. It's an 0-2 count. O2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hey, he made contact with it. Let's throw him a party. Yankees win 8-12 versus the Orioles. Okay. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Fastball inside, taken for a ball. Good eye, Kelly, good eye. You can totally redeem yourself, Kelly, by hitting a home run, dude. Varsho is on deck. Looking like a guy in boss mode. 1-2, swung and a miss. Hey, he struck out. Never would have guessed it. I am shocked. I am aghast. Oh for 3, reached on an error in the 3rd and has scored a run, has Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. Thought about first pitch swinging, but it's in there for a strike. Two out, 1 strike. Bottom of the 7th. Varsho's up to bat. Here's the 0-1. Another strike, almost in the same spot, I think. 0-2 count. Dodgers to put the shift on the right side. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to center, but it has no life on it at all. That'll be out number 3. It will be Kennedy. Shit. Well, it could go bad, depending on which Kennedy we get. He's Jekyll and Hyde. It'll be Freeman, Turner, and Turner. Turner. Should be Freeman, Turner, and Turner sounds like a law firm. Been in an accident? Call Freeman, Turner, and Turner. You're in a commercial break. Top of the 8th. Coming right around the corner. This could go tits up real quick. Diamondbacks first match. Long commercial break. Not exactly sure what's happening. Famos Doyers. What's Doyers? I feel like I should know that. And we're back. Maniply stays out. It'll be Maniply's last hitter, though. Carson Kelly's behind the plate. That's just how they say Dodgers in LA? Okay. Top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to Freeman. First pitch swinging. Fouls it off. Doyers. I had never heard of that before. 0-for-2 with a walk in the first and a run scored. It's Freddie Freeman. Here's the 0-1. Skied it. It might drop. Varsho's running. It does. It does drop. Peralta had a better chance for it than Varsho, but nobody called for it. It's been okay. Okay. No one else is talking. That's something you get in a lot of streams, folks. Certain streams, I guess. It'll be Kennedy coming out. Folks like to lurk, which is fine. I don't mind it. It will be Kennedy. Don't mind the lurkers at all. Better than bots any day of the week. Sorry, they had some electric. I don't say electric a lot. I don't know why I'm saying that word so much tonight. Yeah, that's true. People usually just listen while they drive or work, which is always cool. I appreciate them. Glad I can help in some small way. They were playing some banging jazz music in the lead up to the commercial break. Had me going there for a second. During this commercial break, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to check. Excuse me. My draft. See how things are doing. That was gross. My apologies. Pretty sure I failed my bet. And we're back from commercial break. Well, you really need a double play. Forgot to put our base runner on. Ian Kennedy in 6 games is 0-1 with the 6 ERA. First pitch in on Turner. He fouls it off. Strike one. I lost my bet. Nolan Arenado got a hit. Oh well. Never bet what you aren't willing to lose. That was a check swing. Strike one, foul off there. One on, no outs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball high. Strike two. I don't really like big streams. Too many. Yeah, you get some weird folks. You get some weird folks. Throw in the weird folks and throw in like the porn bots and the Russian bots and just people spamming the trolls. Strike three right on the bottom left-hand corner. It gets to be a weird mix sometimes. That's why it's good to have mods, because you just never know when that weird kind of onslaught is coming. Muncy is on deck, unless it's going to be a pinch hitter. I don't see why there would be. How's the latency? How quickly am I responding to your comment? Because I was given advice and I made the change, so I'm curious to how it's working for you. One out, one on, one ball. It seems like it's been pretty fast tonight. Here's the 1-0. Fastball dots the bottom middle part of the strike zone. 1-1. Kennedy's at 5 pitches. It's a 1-1 count. Fastball just off the strike zone. It's called a strike. Turner was not happy. Get ready to test it. Repeat my next comment. Okay. D-bags suck. Yeah, I knew that was coming as soon as he said it. Knew as he said it. That's what it was going to be. Hey, we do suck right now. I'll own it. Gotta be honest. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he pops him up. Will it stay in play? No, it will not. No, it will not. Lanson's looking pretty good. He's dotting them fastballs. One out, one on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another foul back. Kennedy was not happy with that pitch. Didn't go, I think, where he wanted it to. Here's the 1-2. Line into left field. Freeman turns. Second's going for third. 1 out, 2 on. We got a really good ricochet on that hit into left. Really helped Peralta. Really, really helped Peralta. Good carry him off the wall. It bounced perfectly to Peralta. Infield comes in. Muncy's the hitter. 1 out in the inning. Smith is on deck. First pitch misses away. He's 1 for 2 with a single walk and run. Is Muncy. I think Kenny's gonna be one to walk him here. Shift is on the right side. Here's the 1-0. Way outside. Just walk him. Why waste people's time? 2-0 count. Yeah. Yeah. Why waste time? Just put the guy on. That's exactly what they did. Will Smith is up. He's gonna slap that ball. Bellinger's on deck. Brent Strom's coming to the mound. We got Ugly Kennedy tonight. It's rough. It's absolutely rough. Pimp slap incoming. We've gotten 4 double plays. Can we get another one? Can we make it 5? Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Safe, according to the first base up. I don't know about that. I'd have to see a replay. It looked like he went. Either way, it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Out of play. The broadcaster got really excited, so I thought it was in play. It wasn't even close. 1-1 count. Kennedy's at 13 pitches. Here's the 1-1. Dots. Oh, just outside the strike zone. Called a strike, though. I'll take it. 1-2. 1-2. Reminder, Cody Bellinger is on deck. That's why we need a double play. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, double play. Do we have it? Yes, we do. 5 on the day. Wow. Beautiful. Nice. That's gorgeous. 5 on the day. Wow. That's awesome. I'm going to be right back, folks. Yeah, it did turn out to be a good game after all. I'm pleasantly surprised. I figured after that start, that rocky start, it'd be an ass kicking. It'll be Pavin Smith, Peralta, and Walker. How you doing, little buddy? How you doing? Dave Roberts comes out of the bullpen. They're going to go to the bullpen. Surprised they didn't do it during the commercial break. Okay. I didn't catch the name. He said it so fast. Good game, though. Good game. Happy with it. Even if we end up losing it, at least we put up a fight. Well, I say fight. We got lucky. But defensively, we put up a good fight. Offensively, we just got very lucky. Very, very lucky. Nine hits for the Dodgers, 3 for the D-backs, 1 error on the Dodgers. Very costly error. Who's the pitcher? Have they switched it on the app? Of course they haven't. Have you guys heard of the pitcher? Question mark dash question mark. That's who he's going to be pitching, apparently. Commercial break is in progress. Commercial question mark slash question mark got 390,000 strikeouts last year. Hit 17 million batters. Still in a commercial. How long has it taken? Ah, pinch hitter. Great or all? Uh, 5.2 innings pitched, 6 games played. He throws high heat. Cannot find the batter. And is Varsho up to bat despite the lack of a name? He struck out 330,000 last year. Dating in a pandemic is tough. That's good. That's good. Two and 0. Both pitches were high. Oh, that's Hummel. Why the hell am I putting... I'm on it. 3-0 count. Peralta is on deck. I got that right. Yay! Bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Walked him. No accuracy whatsoever to those pitches. Wow. David Peralta is on deck. no more. He is now on first. He's 1 for 3 with the double in the first. Walker is on deck. There's the first pitch. Fastball high, about belt high-ish. Easy take. 0-1 count. Come on, let's get a win here. Well, let's get a run first. 1 on, no outs. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Way outside with that one's 1-1. Walker's on deck. 1-1 counts. Hit hard. Hit in the right center. Is it going to carry? Is it gone? It's off the wall. Gone. Home run. Freight train is on the tracks, baby. 5-3 ball game. There you go. There you go. Wrong team. Wrong team. Smoked the shit out of that ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. First time in the series we get a lead. I knew as soon as he hit it. He took a moment to admire that. You know what? I don't blame him because that was a long time coming. He struggled for a bit. Man. $100-mile-an-hour in on Walker. Ball 1. Graterol, to me, I think he just overcorrected. And Peralta just took advantage of it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right to short. Quick throw to first. 1 out. Ketel Marte is on deck. If you live in Arizona, you get 3 free season tacos with the purchase of a large drink after that 5th run is scored by the Diamondbacks. So take advantage of that. Get you some Taco Bell. Seth Beer is up. He's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch in the 3rd. Here's a pitch, 94, bottom left. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. High heat. It should have been a strike. That was well within the strike zone. Instead, it's 1-1. Woo! Game ain't over yet, though, but I'm going to be excited about this. Fastball down 2-1. Game definitely isn't over yet. Thanks for that sub. I'm at 211 now. I appreciate you. It's been a hell of a night. That is a 13 sub jump. I appreciate every single one of them. Right, King Element? 2-1 foul off. 2-2 count now. Two. Now I want Taco Bell. Too late though. Shift is on. Muncy is on the right side with his friends. Here's a 2-2. Hit high. Right to left. Taylor's there. Had to take a step back. But really didn't have to move much. That home run by Peralta was the 4th hit for us. That error early on in the game really helped us. Really, really helped us. Marte is over 2 with the walk in the 6th. Here's the 2-out pitch. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. 0-1 count. That's my keyboard. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just out of the strike zone called a strike. 0-2 count. This game for the ump hasn't been terrible. There have been some bad calls, but that's the human element. I'm not upset with them. Swing and a miss on a fastball down and in on the left side. Got him swinging. Fap says, still the best name. Still the best name I've come across. No pun intended. We gonna drop a 3-drop bomb. You never know, man. It's certainly possible. Game ain't over yet. This Dodgers team is dangerous. Dangerous, man. Due up for the Dodgers is Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux. And it will be I think I spelled that right. He has a weird ass last name. Top of the 9th. It's been a great, fun game. Filled with drama, good hits, untimely errors, great base running, great fielding. It was a tremendous play by Varsho in center field early in the game. Was running fully at the wall, kind of a leaping catch. It was just brilliant. Great game. Fantastic game. Good chat in the chat. Good subs. Lots of likes. Overall, it's just been a lot of fun. And we'll be live tomorrow. It is... We're back from a commercial break, by the way. It is a 3:40 start time. That's Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be live at 3:30. Maybe... That's the time that I'll set. But I might go live 5-10 minutes early. Mark Melanson, 6 games, 0-2 record, 1.50 ERA. 6 innings, 1 walk to 2 Ks. Has 2 saves. Has a 2-run cushion. Come on, still a win here. This was a series I genuinely thought we'd be swept in. So let's still win. Let's get a win where we're not supposed to. Bellinger's up. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Grounded into a double play and lined out. 242 average on the season. 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 815 OPS. That was a mouthful. Hell yeah, early games are great. Otherwise, I'm too drunk by 7-10. Here's a pitch. Hard hit, fly ball. Marte backed up, called off by Perdomo. One pitch, 1 out. Jordan Leplow's in right field. No, it's not Lux. Lux was pinch hit for. They did not change it. I knew that. It's Alberto. Jeez Louise. For a guy who turned his Keurig machine on without his coffee cup on the thing twice today, I'm doing pretty good. Here's the high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count on Taylor. He's 2 for 3 today. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball gets, ooh. I thought it was going to hit the third base bag, but it's fouled. 0-2 count. That was a curveball. He was well out in front of it. Alberto, who's on deck, is 1 for 1 with a single. Can't take him for granted. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Try to get him to chase a breaking ball. It's 1-2. He did not go for it. Come on. One, two counts. One out, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short, easy play. Out number 2, 1 out away. 1 out away. One for 1 with a single in the 7th on the season. He's hitting 286 with two RBIs and a 581 OPS, I think is what it was. Lance is ready to go. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging. Fouls it off. 0-1 count. Whew. Come on, D-backs. Got a Beat LA chant going off in the crowd. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to short. Will he get it? Diamondbacks win. 5-3, baby. 5-3. Beautiful. Beautiful. GG's to the Dodgers fans. We have a chance to win the series tomorrow. Didn't think that could happen. This has been a fun stream. Thanks y'all in the chat for joining me. Wasn't the best pitching, but our bullpen stepped up when it was necessary. We got a lucky break with the error early on in the game. Well, ish. I think it was like the 5th or something like that. Just a fluke play. Really helped us. So we absolutely lucked into that, and we put ourselves over the top with timely hitting by a guy who hasn't been hitting tremendously well. Hey, Jacob. Roach is awesome. Roach is the man. Yeah, this is just wasn't the prettiest game, but offensively, 5 double plays. How about that? I'm going to have to look up tonight and see when the last time was that we had done that. How about that? 5 double plays. Tremendous defense tonight. We needed it because our pitching wasn't great. But anyways, we lucked out on a win. Hopefully we can win the series tomorrow, which is something we weren't supposed to do. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's late, and I'll need to get to bed early-ish so I can wake up in time to have a good stream for y'all. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate all the likes and subs. Yeah, GG's essay. Yeah, it's just been great. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a fun time. It's an early game. I'll be live, like I said, about 3:30. Might go, that'll be the time I set, but I might go live 5-10 minutes early. Anyway, I've kept it long enough. Peace. Have a great night.